can't put tape directly on the skin. What you have to do is you have to put a little bit of gauze around, and then you're able to put some tape there, and then you can put the gauze over and some tape. What Inoue's doing is he's basically somewhat building a cast around his hand with tape, which is illegal. You can't put it on the bare skin. And after I watched that video, I was saying, my God, like, it's a lot of tape that he's putting around to protect his hand. And then he's going to put gauze, more tape, and gauze again, and more tape. That's called double stacking. You cannot do that in boxing. I don't know who let him get away with that in Nevada or wherever he fought. It's not right. It's basically, I'm sure his punch is probably intensified by times 10 when he hits his opponents. No doubt about it.
All right, guys, we are back in the building, back with some more boxing, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and all that good stuff. Now let's get into this one really quickly. We're talking once again about Stephen Fulton versus Naoya Inoue. Stephen Fulton's in Japan, putting his super bantamweight WBC, WBO titles on the line. He's behind enemy lines. It's a lot of controversy surrounding the fight. We did talk about this in a previous video where Stephen Fulton's trainer came out and talked about, you know, the hand wraps of Naoya Inoue. If the situation wasn't resolved, that he was going to not let his fighter fight come fight time. It's Tuesday, if you guys didn't know. It should be early in the morning on ESPN Plus over here in the States. So make sure you check your local listings for the fight time in your area. Now, I did talk about this a little bit. And I discussed how I didn't really like the fact that he put it out there in public. I thought the optics looked bad. I thought it made room for excuses, and I thought it made Stephen Fulton look weak. But I also said that he does have a legitimate concern. I just wish they would have handled it behind the scenes because, you know, it just makes everything messy, guys. It makes everything messy. But the cat is out the bag now, and you guys just heard Timothy Bradley there, Hall of Famer, guys, former champion. When he speaks, you listen. He knows his boxing inside and out. He kind of reminds me of Paul Malignaggi. You know, either you like him or you don't like him, but you know, they know a lot. They have a lot of knowledge when it comes to the sport of boxing, and you know, we got a problem here, guys. This is a problem. He said that was illegal. We heard that, you know, sometimes in Vegas, you know, he fought in Vegas before, I would say that, and you know, he was able to do that. So, you know, there's some gray area there. If that's a problem, if that's illegal, then we have a problem with the commission allowing his hands to be wrapped like that. And it does make you question whether or not, you know, does he really have that power, or is it the cast-like hand wraps? You know, I'm questioning that now myself. I did have him actually winning the fight, and even though I'm pulling for Stephen Fulton, I had Inoue winning the fight, knockout by the 9th round. Now, if he's not able to wrap his hands like that, like he's normally wrapping them, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Does he have that power still? It's questionable, and it's quite unfortunate that it's come to this. I was looking forward to a, you know, competitive fight between the two, but I want the fight to be on the up and up. Like a lot of you guys do, I want the fight to be on the up and up, but now it's getting messy. I don't know. Well, I guess we're just going to have to let everything play out, see what happens with the situation. But after hearing Timothy Bradley talk about this, of course, it's leaving a bad taste in my mouth. I would say this: if they don't change the hand wraps, I don't have a problem with Stephen Fulton and his team pulling out of the fight, because it's got to be on the up and up. It's got to be on the up and up. You know, he's flying over to Japan. Well, he's in Japan, and he's putting his titles and reputation on the line. So, you know, it's got to be on the up and up, or I don't think the fight should happen. But anyway, guys, you tell me what you think about this situation. Wow, you know, I just hate it when things like this happen in the sport of boxing. We got to get it right. We got to get it right. Things have to be on the up and up. You're talking about fighters' lives here, and you can't have a guy going into the ring with his hands wrapped, making a cast in his glove. It's just not right. So you guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.